Hi, I'm Liz Marie. I'll be showing you my artwork, my process, and my inspiration. For my artist statement, it basically states that I love to do installation work and performance art pieces by using sculpture, video art, and projections. I do so by incorporating my personal feelings and experiences. In the future, I hope to use different mediums to provoke different emotions. My photographs were taken abroad in South Korea, Japan, and France. I love traveling because it makes me have a different perspective in life. For my video, I've used my found footage to create some works. For example, this one was with my concert footage that I took, and then this one at the bottom was my footage from South Korea while I was studying abroad, and I created a video diary. For my sculpture, I done metal work, paper sculpture like this one. I used paper and I laser cut it. I've done some wood sculptures and also molds and 3D printing into my sculptures. For projection, I've done this installation of a shower. I was experimented with the projections onto the glass and I wanted to see how it was going to reflect, as well as this one at the bottom that I was experimenting with two projections at the same time. And for this one, it was about love versus lust. So on one side, it's projecting love, and then the other side is projecting lust. I love that the cutouts created a projection onto the wall, and then as well as like you see the projection on the metal piece. For my performance art, in this performance art piece, I was stamping this mold of my body with these knives that were frozen, and I was playing around with time because as I was stabbing them, the ice was melting, so I had to be quick with it. And then in my performance of fresa, I am basically eating a strawberry, and in the background you can hear Strawberry Fields played by the Beatles. The point of this was that I was trying to eat, but I couldn't eat because I have tights covering my mouth, so I couldn't eat, but I was trying to eat. And at the end, I do end up eating, but that was my performance art piece. My most recent work is this performance piece that I did on my own. It was about me being born, because I think for this something that it's me being born as an artist. And as you can see in this video is the installation piece of the work. It's basically plastics hanging and they're floating with my video projection that I projected onto this plastic sheet that I liked because it creates this flowy effect and it distorts the projection. The process that I took to this was first the idea of me wanting to be born, and then the inspiration. I found images online that I kind of wanted to have this visual aspect into my work. Then I created a timeline of my work and to see how and when I needed to start things. A budget, this is something I've been doing recently, but it helps because it makes me think how much I'm going to spend and if it's worth it or not. Like if I need to actually spend on some materials or if I can do other materials. Then I work on my project and install it to see if it's going to work. And if I don't install it, then it's the final installation at the exhibition. During this final installation is where I am problem solving and thinking about solutions of if my artwork needs to be installed a different way or not, which usually I've had to rework around things. This is another example of my process for the fresa video. In this process, I actually started first with my inspiration of things I wanted to incorporate into my artwork, and then because this performance art piece had to be about a character, it was about an outfit, and then this was the background visuals that I wanted. Then I planned to do how I'm gonna install it, some writing of what I need to what I need to buy, and then lastly my performance. For my influences, I love Marina Abramovic and Namjoon Paik because I feel like their work pushes their boundaries as an artist and it mainly focuses on attraction towards the viewer. And I want my artwork to incorporate a relationship with me as the artist and the viewer and the art and the material and everything around my artwork. Yes, thank you for listening.